nothing more exciting than watching your business flourish, right? I mean, when you cross that multi-six and seven-figure mark in business, it is absolutely exhilarating and so rewarding. But I've often seen business owners that have crossed that multi-six and seven-figure mark only to feel a load of stress and frustration because now they're having a challenge with managing their cash flow and paying a higher than normal tax bill. If you've ever experienced this, crossing that six and seven figure mark, the initial excitement can go away because of these things. Now, here's what you must do. Don't allow the financial intricacies of growing your seven-figure consulting firm make you lose time-critical marketing opportunities because you're stressed about your cash flow, your taxes, and your finances. This is where a virtual CFO can help, and in this episode, I am going to show you how. Stay tuned. Welcome to Say Yes to Profits. Here at Say Yes to Profits, we help consultants build million-dollar firms while tripling their cash flow and profits without stress, struggle, or burnout. Now, our goal is to make you smile when you log into your bank account because you have more money, more profits, and you're paying less taxes. So subscribe, follow, and listen up. And as a result, we will make it rain money in your business. Now join me on the path to say yes to profits. Hi everyone, I am Octavia, the $1 Million Virtual CFO and the CEO of Say Yes to Profits. Before we jump into today's content, make sure you hit the subscribe and follow button right now. Did you do it? Yes? Okay, good. Done. Now, this episode is brought to you by the More Money, More Profits checklist. This checklist is filled with proven strategies that will enable you to add more commas to your bank balance so that when you log into your bank account, you smile. Click the link in the description to download your copy today of the More Money, More Profits checklist. This episode is all about what is a virtual CFO and how can they help you improve your cash flow. Starting first, what is a virtual CFO? A virtual CFO, also termed as an outsourced CFO, a part-time CFO, or a VCFO accountant, is an advanced accounting professional working remotely to assist you with your business's various financial needs. A virtual CFO is a virtual chief financial officer. They provide support in growing your business at an exponential rate. So the question is, do you want to grow your firm at an exponential rate? If so, let me know your answer in the comments and keep watching and listening for the rest of the information. Now, hiring a virtual CFO will allow you to have in-depth financial insight, oversight, and foresight that will enable you to experience the ultimate financial peace of mind. As a matter of fact, your journey to growing your business at an accelerated rate, your journey to growing your business faster and effectively while increasing your cash flow and profits start with hiring a virtual CFO. It is more beneficial to engage a virtual CFO as soon as possible because they will relieve you of the burden of managing your finances. They will also reduce the cost if you would have hired an in-house accountant. An in-house accountant, you're not only going to have to pay their salary, you're going to have to pay taxes, benefits, you're going to have to train them and buy equipment for them. With the virtual CFO, you don't have to do any of that. You sign your contract and you begin experiencing the benefits immediately. And here's what you must understand. As your business grows, you should invest your time in making impactful business decisions that will drive your firm ahead of the competition. Meaning, you should spend 95% of your time on revenue generating activities. not training an accountant, not doing the thing that you don't want to do, and more than likely is boring to you, but is not to someone like Say Yes to Profits. We love this accounting and finance stuff. You want to hire a virtual CFO that is passionate about what they do, and their success is ultimately because of your success. As a matter of fact, a virtual CFO will actively help you grow your business faster than you ever thought possible. They will not only help you achieve your business goals, but exceed your business goals. Now you're probably wondering, well, all of this sounds great, Octavia, but how? How are you going to help with something like that? Well, I'm glad you asked. The best virtual CFO services provides in-depth financial intelligence, often not noticed by the untrained eye. They are experienced in creating financial scenarios, using industry benchmarks, and providing revenue models that will enable you to scale faster. Perfect example. Here's a video of a client that signed up for virtual CFO services last year. Within 12 months, we helped his business grow by 145% and pay zero. Yes, you heard me correctly, zero in taxes.
To me, you're just a godsend. I didn't know what to expect working with you, but the reason why I'm here is I want everybody to know Say Yes to Profits, Octavia, her team. Phew, Lord, they're awesome. So,
yay!
You have now taken a subject matter that the creative mind doesn't like in the first place, and you have been able to create and paint this financial picture that helps me understand what the hell is going on.
So tell me, how have we helped you have more money, more profits, and pay less taxes? Because we say that a lot. So I would love for you to tell everyone that is watching how we've helped you do that, so that they can know that we're not all talk.
The easiest way that I can answer that is last year we paid no taxes. Last year we paid no taxes.
Zero.
145% increase in revenue from the year before. Okay, well let me just tell you, the money is growing in that account. It has given me peace of mind.
Yes.
Let's just leave it at that.
A virtual CFO will strategize with you on key business data that will deliver increased cash flow, profits, and reduce your tax liabilities. They can oversee various aspects of your firm's finances, such as strategic planning to increase revenue, profit planning to boost your bottom line, managing and increasing your cash flow, understanding how to price your services and products for profits, improving your margins by service, by products, by your business at a whole, while reducing your tax liabilities. They'll improve your overall business performance by looking for ways that you're wasting time and looking for areas where money is leaking out of your business. In addition to that, they will provide accounting health checks. Now, these health checks is where you would meet with them to go over what has happened, what needs to happen, and what you should do in the future to exceed your business goals. Ultimately, a virtual CFO will empower you to become fiscally responsible by leveraging your numbers to make strategic business growth decisions. Now, why do you need virtual CFO services for your consulting firm? Here's the thing. If you want to gain the ultimate financial confidence and financial peace of mind, there is no better option than engaging the services of a virtual CFO. If you want to stop making decisions based on a whim or based on emotions, and begin making strategic business growth decisions that will catapult your firm to the next level, then you want to hire a virtual CFO ASAP. Let me say that again. If you want to catapult your firm to the next level faster and more effectively, you want to hire a virtual CFO today. Now let's break down the ultimate benefits of using a virtual chief financial officer. Number one, financial intelligence. I alluded to this earlier. Now here I'm going to go into a little bit more details. While you are busy promoting your business, launching products, launching services, providing those services, and ultimately beating your competition, a virtual CFO will cut through all of the jargon and get straight to the numbers, because the numbers do not lie. And when you're able to read and understand your numbers, you are on the next level above your competition. For example, you may have questions such as, will this price result in a profit? Should I hire a new team member? Should I increase that other team member's salary? Should I open or close that second or third location? Is this service line truly profitable? How much tax liabilities will I have in 12 months? Through virtual CFO services, you will have the answers to these questions. A virtual CFO will help you set and achieve realistic revenue, profits, ratio, and your ultimate business goals. Second benefit, reduce tax liabilities. As a virtual CFO, we manage unexpected cash fluctuation. We uncover money leaks and tax deductions while focusing on restructuring your business to reduce your overall tax liabilities and eliminate all of your money worries. Benefit number three, better operational control. Do you sometimes experience severe cash flow problems? Or do you feel as if you have reached a growth ceiling in your firm? If so, a virtual CFO always have their eyes on the numbers now and in the future. They will proactively project your growth and potential business pitfalls. They will provide you with reliable information that will enable you to reach all of your business milestones so that you ultimately achieve your business objectives. Here's what you must understand. When you begin to expand and grow your business, it is so easy to overlook gaps that will affect your further achievements. With a virtual CFO being that second and top eye in your finances and on your business, they will help you eliminate all of those gaps and cover them so that they do not affect your growth and ultimately they don't exist for your firm. How much does a virtual CFO cost? I know that you were asking that question, so let me go ahead and answer it. The cost of hiring a full-time in-house CFO range anywhere between $120,000 a year to $250,000 a year. However, with the help of a virtual CFO, we can provide you with the same, and in most cases, better services, support, and strategic insight, and cut that cost by 75% or more. If you would like a glimpse into how we've helped our clients achieve a 350% growth in their business within 12 months by using virtual CFO services, schedule a complimentary discovery session today with me by going to OctaviaCFOchat.com. This is Octavia, the $1 Million Virtual CFO and CEO of Say Yes to Profits. Until next time, say yes to profit. Toodles!
Welcome to Say Yes to Profit.